speaking of the pussy wagon, let's talk about Russell Brand.
Careful, Dan. You know the audience hates it when we rip on Russell Brand.
Oh, what? The audience is pro Russell Brand?
Oh, I remember we did a clip once about his...
Did we get the Brand fans? The Brand stands?
Well, he was doing a Brand sponsor, remember?
Oh, yeah, his little Wi-Fi necklace.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi necklace.
God, what a loser.
All the weird 5G that will go into your brain and make you... It might make you crazy, and it might make you want to sleep with 16-year-olds. And that's exactly what he went to go do.
It was this... I was trying this weird...
Thing,
and it just made me do things.
This is the problem these days, you know. People don't believe in Jesus Christ, and that takes you down a very bad path of doing heroin and, you know, supporting Donald Trump and that kind of thing.
Oh, gosh. So, Russell B has been in the news because he is facing his court trial at the moment, I believe. It's, like, ongoing. And boy, have I got my fingers crossed for a big fat L for our boy Russell.
For Russ L.
Russ L. Brand. Yeah,
Russ L. Brand.
Russ L. No, I can't think of a last one for Brand, but Russ L. in JL.
Well, Brand is kind of funny because it seems like he is like kind of like a brand shill.
He needs a rebrand, you know.
He needs a rebrand. I like that.
Yeah,
Russ L. rebrand.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
I do think we're off the air again.
Wow, look at us.
I think it's fucked.
We are pioneers here at the For a Laugh podcast.
Russ L. Brand.
Chat disconnected. Okay, so that could be down, it could be up, sideways, backwards.
I think we're back, baby.
Back to front. Oh, God. Okay, I think I accidentally put the audio on for Mo. It's off now. We won't mirror ourselves. Wow, sorry about the drops in quality there tonight, folks.
Which is weird because like this show's done really great in viewership wise, but
hey, well, thanks for sticking around despite the shoddy quality. We appreciate it. We're trying our best here to keep things smooth and rolling. So we're talking about Russell Brand. Let's get into a couple of clips before we finish up the show. So Russell Brand has been doing this like media tour, trying to, I guess,
he's a born-again Christian.
Oh, that's right. He's selling his book. He's got a book that he's selling called like How to Become a Christian in 7 Days.
Wow.
Which is kind of the funniest
hook Dan
name.
up with this.
Yeah, shit. I need to reboot my life in like a week. Can I get that book? Damn. Yeah, How to Become a Christian in 7 Days. I mean, that is... Firstly, like, what is this? A book from the 90s? Like, the odd name, you know?
And it's there to sell money.
Yeah.
It's here to make money. Sorry, sell money.
Hey, man.
That's my
if he
potential
can do it,
flu talking.
I don't know. This guy is pretty shameless, if you ask me. But he has been going on a few different podcasts. He did this lady, Megyn Kelly. I don't know if you know her. She's... Yeah? Somewhat familiar.
Oh, boy, do I know her.
She's a blonde... sorry, I'm just trying to get control of the feed here. But basically, she is... with that... Yeah, okay. That will show a little bit. But I don't know how to connect to the goddamn thing again.
Oh, that's all right.
So Megyn Kelly has been this like conservative-leaning host for a long time. She used to work on Fox News, and she's in a funny place. Like she's kind of pro-Trump, but she's kind of against Trump individually because her and Trump have beef.
She's got massive titties.
Yeah, you might say that. She's really interesting to me because Megyn has been in the past like actually pretty outspoken when it comes to sexual predators and stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
And like talking against accepting these guys after they get outed as like creeps. I think that was one of the reasons why she left Fox was because she alleged that there was like some hanky-panky business, some not so nice
Charlie
business.
Rose?
No, that was CBS, but
Right.
They did a movie with Charlize Theron and Margot Robbie.
Yes.
I think Charlize Theron was playing her.
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's who our girl Megan is, and she left over, like harassment at the studio. So she's been kind of consistent with this issue. And when the Russell Brand news came out initially a few years ago, she was kind of the right take. Like, she had sort of the her head screwed on straight. Okay, we're connecting here. I'm just trying to...
Is it not coming up on the...
No, it'll come up. But this basically was Megan a few years ago. We'll watch this. This is a good one to get us up to speed.
Russell Brand's such a fucking creep, isn't he?
Yeah, man, he is a freaking...
I can't stand this guy.
Oh, I pressed the wrong goddamn button. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is her initial sort of reaction, thoughts on the Russell accusations.
Guys, I realize that the knee-jerk instinct now by so many is Russell Brand is wrongly accused. These women are all liars. I'm sorry, this is extremely detailed. And in the case of the other woman, there's an actual set of medical records after she went to a rape crisis center the day of the alleged encounter, plus apologetic, begging for forgiveness text from Russell Brand. Could you please, for a second, stay open-minded to the possibility that the women are telling the truth? We don't need to so overcorrect from the Me Too movement that every woman gets completely disregarded and called a liar when she finds the guts to come forward and make an allegation. They may be telling the truth. It's worth investigating. We don't need to knee-jerk condemn him, and we don't need to knee-jerk condemn them. I'm just pissed because what I've seen is like a rash of guys coming out to be like, it's bullshit. You don't know whether it's bullshit or not. Did you read the report of this woman? Did you read the alleged rape details? Did you read the text message that she has from Russell Brand begging for forgiveness?
Oh, yeah.
Media
There's
trained.
at least enough for us to want more facts. That's it.
Where I'm from.
So she was pretty, like, that's pretty harsh on there, and I think she's obviously trying to toe the line a little bit, like, oh, I think Me Too's gone a bit too crazy, but she's trying to say, like, there's some legitimacy to the allegations here. Also, so Russell here is about to drop the bombshell that everyone's talking about. The girl he's talking about, the 16-year-old he's alleged to have had sex with, like, pretty much almost every instance of their sexual interaction she describes as, like, non-consensual.
Okay.
So Russell's trying to walk this line of being like, I did sleep with a 16-year-old, but
it was consensual.
it was consensual, and it was in the UK where that's legal,
Well,
and
so,
I was
yeah.
31. So that's kind of his argument.
That's insane, though.
Let's see how she reacts to the same guy she's talking about in 2026.
The age of consent is 16, and I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person. I was a lot younger, and I was an immature 30-year-old. Consensual sex, actually, with a variety of people, when there is a strong power differential, as there is when you're a famous man that has the ability to attract women that I had at that time.
It's that little humble brag. He's like, by the way, I
Yeah.
was super attractive back then.
Yeah, I'm famous.
I think involves exploitation. I think it is exploitative.
So he's admitting that it was an exploitative
Yeah.
interaction. Like, I don't know.
What I find very strange about that clip is that, like, he's just being so open about it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, that is very strange. Like, you can't...
I think he's trying to do the Trump thing where it's like, if you kind of just
Yes.
proudly and loudly admit
It's like,
to
well,
something.
he's got nothing to hide if he's talking about it so honestly. and
Yeah,
openly.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, on a public platform, he's talking about it. It's like, this is very strange. And he has a history of being a creep. Mm-hmm. Particularly back in the day, he was doing a lot of drugs and stuff. So his mind was probably all over the place.
Okay, also, he says in that clip, I was an immature 30-year-old. But I'm sorry, an immature 30-year-old is still in a completely different league to a 16-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
Yeah,
he
you want to
was...
talk about being immature? Talk to a 16-year-old.
Yeah, and I think she said that she was a virgin, and apparently that, like, also really made him excited or whatever.
What?
Yeah, but
What?
that's her allegations. But she says that she was a virgin when it happened, and he's not even denying sleeping with her. So it's like, yeah, she probably was a virgin if she was 16. And it's like, yeah, there's a massive difference between a 16-year-old virgin and a 30-year-old who I believe at that time he was at least in the industry. He might not have been successful, but he was an entertainer with some degree of success. And he had definitely had a fuckload of sex at that point as well.
Yeah.
So I think this guy who's extremely sexually experienced, appearing on TV and stuff, and you're going to fuck a 16-year-old who's probably a fan of some of the shit they've heard of you on the radio or whatever.
I have heard that in he's done 2 books, and I think in the books he talks very openly about having sex with people and stuff.
Well, I think Megan, this is the start of her interview. We'll cut this off. We don't have to watch a lot of this, but this was how she opens talking
No
about
move on sound bites from me, dear. You got this.
Thank
Then
you.
came all the allegations, the alleged sexual assault and rape and so and it first came in this UK quote documentary, and they use that term very loosely there and here. And I'll tell you up front, I was angry when I saw
The
it
massive
because
cross
they did
that he's
it in
got
such a
on.
compelling way that, especially the stuff about the 16-year-old.
Ugh, you fucking
that I was angry
loser.
with you. I believed what they said, or at least believed that there was enough smoke, there might be fire, and said to the audience at the time, the conservative movement doesn't need somebody like that. Like, we love what he's saying about COVID, but if this is a guy who's sexually assaulting women and taking advantage of 16-year-olds,
I'm sorry, can you just pause it? During COVID, he made millions of dollars through fear mongering.
That's true.
Millions and millions through fear mongering.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
so we love what you did during COVID. I generally think I watched some of his broadcasts during COVID, and I thought they were nothing short of fear mongering to the extent where, like, you feel like you have to tune into his YouTube channel to get the
answers,
the official answer to everything going on right now.
No, he took advantage of people's anxieties and insecurities.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And, it's funny that she
My
says...
boy D's on fire today, folks.
She acknowledges, she's like, yes, you were good on COVID or whatever from her perspective. But it's like, you realize that's just what he's doing now. Like, the COVID shit, I guess, has dried up. He's getting massively, at risk now of going to jail from these criminal, proceedings. And so... yeah, like, he's doing the whole Christian pivot, how to be a Christian in 7 days, but for the same reason. He wants you guys to look past everything.
He needs
because
a new
you
gimmick.
like him to be a Christian.
He needs a new gimmick.
It's his new gimmick.
And he made so much money through that crap. And, I'm sorry, I think as an atheist, and I'm not trying to shit on people who are religious and stuff, but it's I do find that people who are Christian and Catholic particularly... I find that Jesus, Dan.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that straight in the mic.
I feel like their defense is always it's Christ, this for you, Dan.
Thank you.
It's this is what Christ would want. And it's I'm a born again Christian, and I have. It's I'm not perfect, but only Jesus was perfect. It's get the fuck out of it. Is this your only defense? It's I'm a man of God. That will defend all of my shitty behavior. I can be as awful as I want, but if I read this book by Russell Brand, How to Become a Christian in 7 Days, I'll be fine, and everything that I've done.
And he should know.
And he should know.
all the sin he's done.
What does it say? May take 50 years of sin and
so Russell
scenario
Brand,
fuck yes to get started. What, am I reading that wrong? I can't read.
So the author Russell Brand got the cross, How to Become a Christian in 7 Days, and then it's got an asterisk. May take 50 years of sin and serious fuck ups to get started. Yeah. Well, that's our boy Brand. I got one other clip as well.
What a fucking loser.
So he then went on. So this was a really shitty interview, basically.
Without him, and felt that anger for a couple of years around you, because I just thought it was so.
She gets to praising him about being a Christian. Right. Oh, he said. Listen to what she says here.
Since then, I have seen what the British government has done, what my own government has done to certain figures that it doesn't like.
Girl, what are you talking about?
So he came on to promote his book.
Yeah, she brings up the book, I believe.
Right. Well, it's on the table. You can see it.
Yeah, of course. Well, they got to get to the book. How can they not talk
And
about
that's
the book?
why I wrote the book, you know, because...
So yeah, straight off the bat, this is like
that's why I wrote it, because, you know, there are so many lies out there these days, and Christ is king.
So this is 2 minutes into the interview.
16, and Europe and in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16.
So right off the bat, he gets into, before the book, before anything about Christianity, it's
His love for 16-year-olds.
Yeah, look, we don't need to get any deeper into that one, but basically he went on Piers Morgan, and Piers Morgan has his own sort of set of things to criticize about him. But, you know, I actually think Piers is sort of can sometimes be a bit of a sleeper hit. Like, Piers definitely can show up on the occasion. I just thought we had to watch this clip. We can finish up after this, but Piers had Russell on, and Piers actually challenged him. And I think one of the reasons Piers can challenge him is because he knows that, you know, Megan was trying to say this documentary. It was like a Channel 4 Four Corners investigation that they did over like 4 years. It actually was a very serious piece of journalism, and they 100% would have thoroughly checked every allegation with like lawyers, media lawyers, everything. They would not have put that to air if they couldn't confidently
just think
assert.
of all the legal trouble they would have if it was not accurate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think Piers understands that. Megan obviously is more likely to just brush it away. But Piers knows that, and I think Piers is also not Christian, so he can definitely cut through the Russell Brand thing. But this moment I just thought was hilarious. Russell Brand was seen bring a Bible into the courtroom. I don't know
I
if
saw
you
that, yeah.
saw the pictures. And this was Piers Morgan asking Russell Brand about the Bible passages that helped him get through that day.
Can I go back to asking you a question about your Bible?
Yes, if you want to.
Thank you. Was that the one you took into court?
You're the very one.
Okay.
The very
What
same.
was your thinking of taking it into court? And what you were seeing, looking at some passages, what were the relevant passages for you?
All right. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you. That didn't hurt, did it?
A little bit. It was this from Isaiah. And you're right, Bear did say, you know, be chilled. Sometimes I lose the chill, man. It's pretty...
He seems to be struggling to find
What's
it.
this?
I bet Pierce is loving this. He's like, dude, I got him so good. I got his ass so fucking well.
Oh my
In the
god.
gallery, but remember
Hold
I
on,
said
you
it's
found
a
it.
hired spot.
That's the thing with the Bible. It's such
This is
thin
from-
pages, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to find, yeah.
It's be hard to find it.
Isaiah.
Oh, hang on. It's in Isaiah. Hold on.
He just can't.
Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah.
And I love that Piers
Wait.
isn't even cutting in.
That's a good interviewer, though, I think. Yeah, let the silence speak for itself.
Let him flounder. Piers just staring.
I'll get it. Hang on. I got it.
It says here.
Dude,
Oh my god.
what are you doing?
Is his show live?
The verse that I was looking at that
I don't think
day
so.
was not this. I can't actually find the verse that I had that day. But this is good enough.
This one will do. Is that New York in the background in the skyline?
I think it might be.
Does he film in New York?
In New York, I think the background is like a TV. Like, I don't think it's real, but
Yeah, I know it's.
I think he does film in New York. I'm pretty sure he says we're filming in New York.
It's,
I know it's not. You
it's
know,
not
I
the
know.
real skyline.
But yes, the New York skyline, because they're in New York. Probably the last time Russell will get to visit New York. So, but yeah, I just thought we had to show that clip because that is so iconic. Russell just completely. Look, I mean, I'll give Piers his flowers a little bit. Like, he definitely showed up more than Megan did.
What's been interesting is the way that's played
Yeah,
out.
Pierce is
You're
actually.
right in what you
I
said.
hate to say
it's
it.
perfectly legal. for
He
you to
does
have
cook
sex.
here and there.
Yeah, he's look, I think one of the benefits of Piers Morgan being like a more dramatic, like, tabloid journalist is that he knows how to cut straight to the meat. You know, he's like gets
He
right
knows
on
when
him,
to
so-
not talk. which is normally a good sign.
But yes, so that is our boy Russell Brand. He's making a case. You guys out there will have to decide.
It's up to you to decide whether he is bad or not.
Well, potentially it's also up to a jury that will maybe find him guilty of sex crimes.
And our audience.
No. Thank you, folks at home, for watching, for tuning in this week.